Okay, so this is our version of the lights off tutorial. Saving electricity is great, but fish, it's even better. So right here on the side is you got a vertical arrangement right here with a reset button right at the top, which is just and then a canvas with a carp. This is the thing you click. Horizontal arrangement with the score, horizontal arrangement with the time elapsed, slapping efficiency, and then there's just a label at the bottom. It says this. On top of that, there's also sound, which is connected to this sound right here. A clock that's set to run every 1,000 milliseconds, so 1 second, and notifier right here. So if you go into the code, let's go to the top. So when screen 1 is pressed, that's when you click the canvas. It calls this move random. Move random tells the carp to move to random space, random X and Y within the canvas. And then in the beginning, we initialize the score to 0, the time elapsed to 0, and the efficiency to 1. And I'll go over what efficiency is later. So the carp is moving around a bunch, right? Every second is moving to a random place. Every time you click it, it plays the slapping sound. If you're using a mobile device, it vibrates for half a second. And also, it takes the score, which was originally set to 0, and it adds 1 to it. So every time you click the carp, it adds 1 to your score. And then this is the clock part. So every time the clock ticks, so every second, it's going to move to a random space. That's this. And then the time elapsed every second will add 1. So that is, just ticking seconds. The efficiency is basically how good you are at actually clicking. So if you're very slow, then you'll have a pretty low efficiency. And what it is just score over time elapsed times 100. So it's a percentage. And then if the score reaches 30 or above 30 for whatever reason, the clock will stop ticking, so it'll be set to false. And also the carp will be set to invisible, so you can't click anymore. That's just to stop you from adding more to your score. And then notification will pop up saying carp are now extinct. Hell yeah. That's great. This is the reset button. So when you click the reset button, it sets all the score, the time elapsed, and the efficiency to the initial values right here when you start up first. And it also sets the clock to true, so it starts ticking again, and the carp becomes visible again. And yeah, so that's the code. And now let's check it out in the emulator. So it's been running for 300 seconds, so let's click restart. Okay, so now it starts 1 again. So I just won the game. I got to a score of 30. Time lapse 28 seconds, which means my efficiency is 107%. So I am better than 100%, which is kind of cool. And so it just stops. When I reach 30, everything stops. Can't click anything. And that means it works. So, and then if you click reset, it starts right back at 0. Awesome. Thanks for watching.